Opening day has come and gone, and man was it fun, and because of that, I just haven't seen enough of it yet. So I'm going to be talking about the top 5 greatest things that happened on opening day. There's so much stuff that happened yesterday, you might have missed a good amount of it, so I'm here to tell you what you missed. Okay, so we're gonna start out on a bit of a negative note with the worst moment of yesterday, and that was Royce Lewis getting injured after homering in his first at-bat and then getting a hit in his second at-bat. Royce Lewis has all the talent in the world, but has seriously struggled to stay on the field, which really sucks. All we can hope is that it's not a long-term injury and he's back playing out there sooner rather than later. And one more moment before we get into the top 10 moments. I'm gonna be going with the dumbest moment of the day, and that was Manny Machado trying to break a bat on his knee and failing miserably. So these are not gonna be in any particular order. It's just if they're in the top 10, they're in the top 10. 10 could be 1 and 1 could be 10. You never know. They're in no order. However, the first moment I'm going to be talking about is Oneil Cruz's game-tying home run in the 8th inning against the Miami Marlins. The Pirates were trailing by a run to Miami before Oneil Cruz did that Oneil Cruz thing and hit a game-tying missile, which it looked like he didn't even touch, but it went over the wall for a home run. It counts all the same. Oneil Cruz is proving that he's going to have a breakout season already, and it's only opening day. I'm very excited for that season. Pirates also went on to win in 12 innings after running themselves out of 3 innings in a row because the Pirates. However, Oneil Cruz should not be forgotten about in that at all. Moving over to Cincinnati, we have Nick Martini hitting 2 home runs in the first game of the Cincinnati season. In 141 career games before yesterday, Nick Martini only had 8 home runs total, with 6 of them coming in his 29 games last year. So it's pretty crazy that he was able to hit 2 home runs in just his first game this season. That's how you make an impact. Nick Martini, great game. Please keep it up for a full season. That'd be fun. Obviously not 2 home runs a game, but why not have a little good season? Go on a run, have some fun, Nick Martini. Good job. Moving on to the third thing of the list, we have Mike Trout hitting a home run in his first at-bat. This was the first hit and the first home run of the actual opening day. Yes, the South Korea series happened like a week ago. That doesn't really count. It counts towards the games, but like today felt like the first day of baseball. Those days didn't. Either way, Mike Trout hitting a home run as the first home run of the real opening day. That's crazy. It's fun, and it's Mike Trout. Hopefully he has a great season and stays healthy this year. We're going to be moving over to the AL Central and talking about the Tigers versus White Sox matchup, and we're going to be talking about Tariq Skubal versus Garrett Crochet absolutely dueling each other on the mound. Tariq Skubal pitched 6 innings, got 6 strikeouts, 3 hits allowed, and 0 earned runs, while Garrett Crochet also went 6 innings, struck out 8, allowed 5 hits, and allowed 1 earned run. What a duel. The Tigers ended up winning 1-0 because neither offense came alive against the bullpens either. However, it's just a great way to start out a season with the pitcher's duel. What a game, what a pitching duel. Both of them deserve credit. Great first game for both of them. In the San Francisco Giants game, I have a small moment, but it was a pretty cool moment. Jung-Hoo Lee getting his first career hit. Jung-Hoo Lee is definitely one of the favorites for the NL Rookie of the Year. Jung-Hoo Lee definitely showed his ability to get on base yesterday because he got a hit in his first game. That's all you can ask for. It was only a single, but who cares? Good job, Jung-Hoo Lee, moving over from a different country and coming to America and getting a hit in your first game. Can't ask for much more than that, Jung-Hoo. As a Red Sox fan, this 6th one hurts me a little bit, but I gotta talk about it anyway. The Yankees came back from a 4-run deficit, and Juan Soto saved the game in his first game in pinstripes. The Astros went up big on the Yankees 3-0 in the first inning, and then added another one as the first batter of the second inning hit a home run. However, the Yankees were not dead, as they decided that they were going to eventually tie up the game. And a lot of it was because of the inability for the Astros to throw strikes. After Alex Verdugo hit a go-ahead sacrifice fly in the 7th inning, the 9th inning came for the Houston Astros. In the bottom of the 9th, Kyle Tucker hit a ground ball into right field. Mauricio Dubon was sent around third, and he tried to score. However, Juan Soto came up firing and gunned him down at the plate. Juan Soto in his first game had an RBI single, the first RBI of the Yankees season, and like I said, he threw that runner out at the plate to save the game. After the game, him and Judge were hype, and that's the energy that New York does not need, in my opinion. However, if you ask a Yankees fan, that is the energy that they need. Juan Soto might be the missing piece to that team. We're gonna stay in this game for the 7th moment, and I'm gonna be talking about Josh Hader's first inning as an Astro. Hader came in a non-save situation in the top of the 9th inning. However, since it was only a 1-run game, it was still extremely important. Hader faced 3 batters and struck them all out. That's the Josh Hader we know. It looks like he brought the same energy to Houston, and he's just incredible. This is why he got the contract that he did. Moving on to the 7 o'clock game of the slate, we have the Cubs and Rangers, and there were a couple of really cool moments in this game. However, none cooler than Texas revealing their banner, their only World Series banner in their new stadium. There was also a game-tying home run late in the game from Adolis Garcia, which had a pimp job to follow it because of course it did. And then Travis Janikowski hit a pinch hit home run in the 9th inning to tie up the game once again, and they ended up walking off that game. So just an all-round great game for the Rangers. Cubs stayed in it the whole time. Might say a lot about the Cubs team. However, I'm pretty sure Justin Steele did get injured, so that sucks. Hopefully he's all right. The Rangers showed why they are the defending World Series champions with their clutch hitting. Okay, for the final 2 moments, we're talking about the 10 o'clock games, and we're going to be starting out with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And they scored 14 runs in an inning with no errors charged to the Rockies. How does that happen? 14 runs. I'm gonna read you the box score because I feel like you have to see this. Okay, make sure you take a breath because I'm not gonna be able to take a breath. So take a breath for me because this is a long. Single, single, walk, single, double, single, single, fly out, double, single, single, walk, single, single, double, sac fly, single, ground out. There were no home runs and they scored 14 runs in 1 inning. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd, and I love every second of it. Weird baseball. Rockies, you need pitching. Kyle Freeland, you are not an ace. Okay, moving on to the final moment. And the final moment comes from my favorite team, the Boston Red Sox, but I promise I'm not being biased. It really was a historical moment. This is in the record books right now. It's never been done before. Tyler O'Neill hit his 5th home run in his 5th consecutive opening day. That is ridiculous. He was tied for the record with 4. However, nobody had ever hit 5 home runs in 5 opening days back to back to back to back to back. That's crazy. Hitters are always behind on opening day. They are coming in against the best pitcher on the opposing team almost every time. And he has hit 5 home runs in those games in a row? That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Also, shout out Ceddanne Rafaela for turning a routine double into a triple because you're electric. Okay, either way, that is a ridiculous record and honestly one of the more impressive records in baseball. That won't be beaten for a very long time, and I mean a very long time. Congratulations, Tyler O'Neill. And with that, the opening day festivities are officially over, but the greatest part about opening day, it means we've got 161 more of them coming, so let's just get excited for the season. Let's hope for a good season. Let's hope for a healthy season. Good luck to your favorite team. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.